My name is Candy Thomas. I was born and raised in Tulsa, Oklahoma. After I graduated from Edison High School, I went to the University of California, where I received a degree in sociology with a minor in political science. And I moved to Pawhuska 12 years ago. My great-grandmother was Agnes Lombard, and she was married to Dr. Sam Kennedy, who served 3 terms on the Tribal Council in the 20s. And my grandfather's brother, James Kennedy, served 2 terms on the Tribal Council in the 50s. I'm running for Congress because I believe I have skills and qualities that would make me a good Congresswoman. I'm honest, open-minded, organized, and very hardworking. I believe my work experience with federal government, state government, cities, and towns also brings a wealth of experience to the table as a congressperson. And I have a strong desire to move the Osage Nation forward in this critical time. What sets me apart from other candidates is I've had 38 years of work experience in the public sector. I've worked with cities, towns, counties, federal and state governments. I'm able to establish strong working relationships with representatives of all levels of governments. I'm able to adjust to changes in leadership and still complete projects. And I feel like my experience as a community liaison person for the past 5 years has also enhanced my ability to work with people that have different public opinions and philosophical views. I would like to change the process for determining priorities for legislation, programs, and budgeting. The Osage Nation gaming revenue has been capped at $40 million a year for the next 5 years. Congress and executive branch are going to have to make some hard decisions as to what to fund or what programs to decrease or the cost of new legislation. They're going to have to work together to stay under that cap and make it successful. The Osage Nation 25-year plan is a starting tool, but it's 5 years old, and there have been a lot of changes and new ideas since then. I would like to see an executive branch call a summit of Congress, the department heads, the division leaders, the boards and the commissions to all come together and set priorities for what needs to be done in the next 5 years. And then I would like to see that become the national plan for the next 5 years with the priorities in place for legislation, programming, and budgeting. I would like to see a task force created to follow up every year on the implementation of the plan and the priorities, and progress reports made to the Osage Nation and to the public. For the bigger picture, I think we need to continue to tweak and revamp the LLC model. We definitely need to separate business and politics. It's been successful for the Cherokee Nation, and I believe it can be done in the Osage Nation. And we need to build a reputation based on sound business principles and successful records. Last month, the Cherokees were awarded an $84.5 million contract with the federal government for military services. And that didn't happen overnight. It's taken them 10 years to develop their business enterprises, their credibility, the capabilities of their people. Their 2 goals are to diversify non-gaming revenue and to provide job opportunities for the Cherokee citizens. And I think that we can continue to look to their model as the model that we need for the Osage Nation.